show by Abhishek. It was incredible. He did some amazing tricks. We're all talking about how he did it. We're not sure, but it left us all amazed and startled how he does it. A true mentalist. Very good show.
Wonderful stuff. I think he's like the next generation of mind readers in India. Look out for him. He's a great guy to listen.
Don't say it. Okay? Just put it here, don't say it. Now turn around and tell the camera what is the word.
The word is only. What the crazy, man. You're really a mind reader.
That's an Holy Spirit. We put church ki picture aa rahi hai. That's it.
I think you're the best magician that's come on the show. वो पत्ते लेकर आते ना ताश बैठ के तो मैं तो फोन करती हूँ.
So, get ready and let's welcome him on stage.
Come on, it's been 2 years since we ever get to meet in the same roof. And it's been 14 years of a career to reach this place. A little louder, come on. How you all doing? Good. Yeah. Only 3 people paying attention. The rest are just thinking about the bar. I'm getting a lot of pictures of the bottle. I'm just kidding. So hi, my name is Abhishek. I'm here to entertain you all for a very short and a brief time here on stage. And post that, I'll get to interact with you during the dinner time. That's been programmed at the course of the evening. Let's do this. We've got that. So shall we begin? Yeah, raise one hand. Say I. Take your name. Democracy, by now we should know this. A little bit of Hindi is okay. Alright, a little bit of Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Gujarati and Punjabi. So these are the languages I can get myself across. So raise your hand. I. If it's on the table, please little up. It brings the blood going. I. Take your name. Promise. Now you make a fist and say, to take part with full energy and enthusiasm. And I will not hide under the tables when he approaches me or asks me to come on stage. So now you've all taken the sacred oath. Now let's warm up our minds. How we're going to do that is very simple. What I'm going to ask you to do is just follow along. Okay? Get your one hand out and we are going to rub some acupressure points on your elbow, which don't exist. But you just follow along. Then we take this hand, put it on our heart, and I want you to imagine when you close your eyes that you're putting in some love, like you're just pushing some love in, right from the atmosphere, from the universe, and say, all is well. It's been 2 years, we've all been touched by one or the other form of news which we didn't want in our lives. So we are here, we're carrying the memory of a lot of people, so let's put our hands on our chest and say, all is well. Yes, with love, put a smile, all is well. All is well. Good. Now put that same hand on your head and you're going to make a little guttural sound. Come on. I don't know if the mind gets activated with this, but makes for a good group, photograph, a good group photograph. And now the last one, make a circle. Quickly. No, this way. 2 fingers. He literally took my words. The minute I said make a circle, he went like this. Sir, do you have lots of money? Are you feeling like to donate it? Okay, so make a circle and 3 fingers out. Quick. 3, 2, 1, put it on your chin. Quickly now. Ladies and gentlemen, chin yahan hota hai. and all I asked you to do was just follow instructions. And what you ended up doing was something so different. And this is what happens with a lot of us. And I just try to figure out what is happening with all of us using different skills. So let's do this. Since it's all about partnership, I was told about this conference that is, you're gathering here actually every year, but because of the pandemic, it's the first time that we are back together. And I thought I will present a small presentation on stage here. This will also welcome me, and we'll get to know, welcome each other in a way. We get to know more about each other, and post of this session, dinner time, we'll have some fun. Keep your money loaded, wallets loaded. I accept digital payments too. So for my next presentation, I will require two volunteers. So can I have two volunteers? Someone who will pay attention. There is a lady in blue. Can I ask her to join me? It's not fixed, it's totally random. Let's give her a thunderous round of applause as she joins me. Are you with Cisco by any chance? Otherwise, I would have to say in my radio voice, you are officially disqualified from participating. Welcome her on stage, please. Let's give her a thunderous round of applause. Sure. Hi, just introduce yourself and the partner, where you're from.
Hi everyone, I'm Parul. I'm working with WWT.
Okay, that's Parul. Give her a thunderous round of applause. And Parul, you're also going to select another victim. Someone who's just going to be there for some time. But I'm going to hand them over a piece of paper. So, and we'll come back to you, Parul. Okay? So I have a small piece of paper, and it's pretty well folded. Just look at someone randomly, other than the Cisco table, I love my picture. So, just someone right from the front. I'm too lazy to walk to the back. She knows Rajiv. Rajiv, raise your hand. Rajiv is like, what did I do? I'm like, just out of randomness. Rajiv sir, are you a responsible person? Are you a responsible person? So today I'll make you more responsible. We'll keep this piece of paper in your pocket. So you're going to keep it safe. Like you're going to keep it safe. Nobody's going to pickpocket it. That's an easy job. Okay, so give him a round of applause for being here. And the young gentleman with him, are you from Cisco? No, then you're allowed to participate. Because you don't want it to look like match fixed, He got people only from Cisco, they already knew what was happening. So, Keshav, right? Hi Keshav, join me on stage. Give him a round of applause, please. Keshav, you have a wonderful smile, by the way. Are you married? 7 years? The love marriage, right? 6 months, love marriage, but see that smile, we can understand that love is showing. Okay? So, Keshav here is going to make sure I don't cheat. What he's going to do is make sure that I don't cheat. Parul, me and you are going to work together as partners. Just like how you and Cisco come together and create this wonderful piece of magic that we call as, doing business and taking it forward, leaps and bounds. Similarly, I thought of doing something where I and you work together as partners, and we're going to trust each other, we're going to have communication, and I'm going to pass some instructions and you're going to pass me some instructions. Is that okay? I like the chip. So, Parul? Yeah, please join me here. And these guys take the table a little back. No, it's my stage, I take care of this. Alright, so Parul, step up here please. And I'm carrying a gift for you. You love gifts, women love gifts. Sadly looking nice. No, don't think of a diamond please. Women love diamonds. We know why DBS makes their money. Okay, oops. So I was carrying this backstage. These are some markers for you to use. But before that, Parul, I have a small picture. I'll show it to the audience, but before I show it to them, and I have two of them just in case if we mess up. So there's a boy, and he's laughing, a joyous expression, just like how it's supposed to be here for the next 2 days. We have red hair, we have hair, okay? We have a t-shirt, we have the pants, and we have the shoes. Okay? So 4 areas. Now, can we go live? Can I show it to the audience? I'll just show this, and if the cameraman can be, I'll try to be as steady as possible on the Zoom. Is it visible? Yes. Hair, t-shirt, the pants and the pajamas, and sport shoes or shoes. Is that fair? So what I'm doing right now is, I'm giving this to Paul. Paul, you're going to stand here. You're going to be a little loud. I don't want you to use your mic because I'm here. Keshav, you are going to be the match officiator. You're going to make sure that I don't cheat. You know how you're going to do that? Blindfold. Okay, so you're going to make sure I don't cheat. You're going to keep my eyes straight, and if you want, you can close them. The minute I said blindfold, he had a very sly smile, I can understand. Okay, now step up here. So are you ready, Parul? Now what you're going to do is, the instructions for you. I'm blindfolded. I cannot see what you're doing. So I'm going to ask you to pick up a marker. You're going to pick up only one marker from one of these. Okay? You're going to say, Abhishek, I've picked up a marker. What are you going to say? Picked up a marker. Do not say the color. I may or may not have a conversation. I might ask you questions like a beach or a sea, vanilla or a strawberry, Audi or a BMW, anything like this that comes to my mind at that time. And after that, I'm going to tell Parul, color the zone, like one of these areas. Color only that zone, not the whole body. Okay? And once you do that, you discard that color. So we're left with 3. So the permutation and combination, like mathematically, Z, P4, somewhere there. Okay? So is that good? And you keep one away. Then you say, I'll tell you, Parul, pick up one more. And you don't tell me the color, but you say, Abhishek, I've picked up one. Is that fair? So we are working together as a team. Right? You can think of this as remote teams. We're not physically going to be seeing each other, what's happening. So it's remote teams on Zoom. And my Zoom has no camera also. Oh, I'm sorry, on WebEx. My bad. I pay attention to WebEx. It's my bad. I hope I get my paycheck still. But I was paying attention to everybody, and that's what a good mentalist does. Just be aware of what's happening. Keshav, so let's place my WebEx call now without the webcam. You picked up the first color. Color the shirt, please. Only the shirt region. And put in a good few lines, not the full, like, don't make it into a Mona Lisa. Markers are expensive and very cheap. He's got a good smile on his face. I'm getting some good pictures. Okay. So, bachpan mein you were playing a lot of games, right? Yeah, chupa chupi and all that. Yeah, I can understand. Place the marker on the table. Pick up the next marker, Parul. You're done? Parul, do you like vanilla or strawberry? Vanilla or strawberry flavor? What would you like? Vanilla? Color the hair, please. Is he having fun? Look at the smile. If you find me with a black eye, you know who did it. Pick up the next marker, Parul. So you colored the hair. You're done? Color the pajamas, please, or the tracks. So this is all happening in front of you. You're making sure I'm not cheating, correct? Now he's typing it up. Sir, I don't have a health insurance. And these are non-replaceable. Pick up the last one. Color the shoes. You've been having fun? Your time of fun is over. Give him a thunderous round of applause. And thank you so much. Please give him a round of applause as he takes his seat. Thank you so much. Give him a round of applause. But he made sure I was not cheating. Is that fair? We work together as a team. Am I correct? Parul, we followed instructions. You can keep this with you. Don't show it to anybody right now. Okay? Yes, it's top secret. It's like those projects which do not get disclosed on emails, Okay, so we work together as a team. I gave you instructions, you gave me some instruction, information flow. But the common thing was, for good teams, the first letter in the word team is trust, and we trusted each other with that. Am I correct? And we work together to create a finished product, right? So would you step up here, and would Rajiv sir join me on stage and give him a round of applause, please? Keep it. And step up here, please. So sir, did I give you any money to change it, do anything with it? You also didn't touch it. How sweet of him. So, just to ask, there was no fixing between us. She chose you randomly, right? And you were chosen randomly. Was that true?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now let's see her picture, please. So we work together. Red hair, yellow t-shirt, green tracks, and blue shoes. Can that be shown on the camera? Right? Now, what happens is, I've given a piece of paper to Rajiv sir. Sir, nobody touched it, I didn't pay any money, no $1,000 were exchanged. Correct? Would you please take that out and make sure, first of all, it's just one piece of paper, not multiple folded something and all. So it's one piece of paper. But you know what happened? Before coming here, I had this inkling, this sensation with me, before I started today, was that this is what's going to happen today. So I took a similar drawing like this, and I put in the colors in that drawing. And if they match, it would actually show that when we work together, magic really happens. But Pawan, you know what happens when the reveal happens and it turns out to be true? I've forgotten what I've done there. But if it's, if they match, people are so overjoyed and wowed, they forget to stand up and clap, So that was psychological pitching for an ovation, See, always prying people to get your things done, I learned this from my ex-wife. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, please pick that up. Please open that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, before coming here, I'll let him stand here and both of them can share their pictures. Please, sir, turn it around and let the audience look. Red hair, yellow t-shirt, green tracks, and blue shoes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you at dinner time. Thank you so much. Keep working together as partners with Cisco, because Cisco works and moves forward only because you people put in that hard work and those efforts. Thank you for making this special this year. Thank you so much for being here with all of us. That's a big thank you from Team Cisco, and I'll see you right around at dinner time. Thank you.